J6, and I'm back with another Persona 3 FPS gameplay video, and here I am at Fable, or the Bell, whatever you want to call it. The first block, 10th floor, and I have these magic hand enemies.
It must be guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful. A wisely chosen attack.
Huh? Didn't I already try bash on these guys before and it didn't do anything? Huh. That's weird. Well, that's weird.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
I'm gonna have to go rewatch those videos because I swear I used bash.
A wisely chosen attack. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. You couldn't defeat it. Iori's down. All right. Nice. Attack again. Nice. You exploited the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Gonna relent on this one, and I'm gonna revive Junpei.
Help me. The enemy has recovered. The enemy's already recovered.
Oops.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Keep up the good work.
Okay, that's the second floor boss of Fable. That's what I'm just gonna call it, Fable. Mispronunciation or not. Yeah, you see, the majority of the blocks, yeah, they're separated into blocks. This is the first block, and then after I get past the floor 15, or after the next full moon boss, the next one, Arqua, is gonna be unlocked. So, and usually there is 2 bosses before you get the full moon boss. There's 2 bosses on these floors that you should try and beat. But there's no real rush because for the next by the time we get to the next block, we're gonna have several more days. We only had like 22 days this time because it was just the beginning of the game, and they had to give you time to explain stuff. Yeah, the next floor boss is a bit of a challenge. You see, unlike the first 2 floor bosses, there were 3 of them. the next floor boss, there's going to be one enemy. Also, she said the enemies on this floor are a bit different. So,
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
these are still some of the same enemies, so be back in a flash. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, if you see that, that equipment card, the sword card, it has that skull on it. That means if I hit that card, it's gonna have a chance to summon death. It'll summon death a lot quicker. The Reaper that I showed you in a previous video. However, as long as I go right to the next area, it should be fine. As long as I go right to the next floor.
3 enemies detected. They appear distracted.
Wow, I just got lucky. There is a, these golden, like, cubes are actually rare chests. Yeah, or golden chest, whatever you want to call them. But they give you rare items, usually in the form of rare accessories, or in a good number of cases, a rare weapon. In this case, it's a rare item, Cheresto gems. They allow you to escape from the dungeon. Cheresto gems allow escape from dungeons and can be otherwise very useful items. So you always got to look out for golden chests. Alright, just wanted to get that out of the way. So, yeah, be back in a flash. Alright, I'm back. Just, I wanted to hit the boss again, like, tonight, but, nah, might have to do it later. Yeah, I could have hit him earlier, but I was trying to level up Pixie to get Rakunda, which will lower the boss's defense, because the boss is like a tank. The boss is basically like a giant tank. Yeah. And he's got a lot of defense, especially to physical attacks. But magic, he still has a high defense even against magic. So using magic is the best way to go. And using, also I'm basically going to be spamming Cadenza the whole fight to increase evasion. So yeah. Yeah. The reason it brought that up is because Junpei gave you that online game in the last video. And, Yeah, but the thing about the online game is that it will spend the entire day. So it spends daytime, evening, and at the night. And before you go to bed, where you have the chance to study, it will literally spend the entire day. So yeah, before you do this, you better make sure you take care of everything else, which I really don't have anything particular I had to do today, so I'll just start the online game social link. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. Just had to go and take care of my dog. It's time for him to go out. So. Yeah. So, what are you going to... That's clever. Which, yeah, gonna go ahead and I'll decide what I'm doing later. Gotta remember the Kitora tomb in Nara, because it'll be on the exam. A lot of times they'll tell you when something's going to be on the exam, so... Okay, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, here it is. You can actually check and see when the exam is. The exam starts on the 18th, so you have plenty of time to boost your academics. You don't, so again, I've said it before, you don't have to rush. Yeah, you can also go to Kenji here for... I think I'm going to go and do that, either him or student council tomorrow. I'm going to go talk to Chihiro this time. Yeah, again, I don't really think it matters what you say here. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. You talk to her, and then okay, I think I'm gonna, you know what, there's a thing I didn't really like that much, is that you can't save the day that you, during the day you can't save. Also, I'm going to try going to the... become great, and there you go. I gotta say, during this playthrough, my condition's becoming great very often. Usually it doesn't work that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to... Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I picked up another Persona during when I was grinding on Tuesday, and it was called Nekomata. I'll showcase that later. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gonna be back in a flash. Sorry, just went to get some Kool-Aid. I think I mentioned it the other day, and my throat's been a bit sore the last couple of days. Been really bad allergies this year, but I can tough it out, so it's fine. I like older women. I like girls my age. Huh. I really don't. You know, personally, I really never cared, like, whether they're older or younger. But, so. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Uh. Okay, I think this is where the quests actually start. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Aside from having a sore throat, my dinner tonight is not sitting well with me. That's some really bad indigestion right now. Ugh. Yeah, right now you can accept requests. And this has to be completed before... And these ones, it says 507. You only have a couple days to do this, so yeah. I've already... And for the ones where they require you to perform a fusion skill, like perform cadenza, you can... Even if you've already done it, you don't have to worry about doing it again. So, yeah, so here. And Agilao is the advanced form of Agi, so it does medium fire damage. Perform Jack Brothers. This has to be done later, after you get both Jack Frost and Pyrojack. Bring me a Juzumaru. You can find these from those rare chests in the first block. And then this is 5-2. You can talk to Yukari and she'll give you pine resin. Pine resin is actually used to... You rub it on the bowstring. For those of you who don't know, pine resin's something you use to rub it on the bowstring to make it... to help with your grip. At least that's I'm pretty sure how it's done. That's what I learned. That's what... You also, it's similar to how you, for a violin you would use a rosin to, you would rosin up your bowstring to help it glide better over the strings for a violin. And this one, there's some that you have to take her around. Like, she'll ask you to take her out and show her the different areas. And I'm going to go to Tartarus tonight. See, what I was talking about before there, you have to get to the end of to the top of that area to get the document before a certain date. And these beetle shell. And then there's the ones where you have to retrieve items from fallen enemies. Yeah, something you'll learn very quick is that you actually have to accept the quest to get the certain items, or else you won't get them. You can fight all day, but you won't get them. I thought that, which, it's alright for this. This game's alright because it stops you from getting useless items all the time. Because there's no point in getting an item, because even if it has no real value. So the only purpose you would have for getting it is this quest. Well, who's not feeling well? Oh, Junpei's sick. He seems to get sick a lot. I've always noticed he's gotten sick and stayed sick for a while. He should be fine come tomorrow, but still, it usually takes 2 days to recover from sickness. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the pharmacy, sell some items. Yeah, he's got some new stuff in stock. Discharm, Disrage, and Dispoison. Yeah, those self-explanatory. It dispels ailments. Also, gonna go ahead and buy one muscle drink because Elizabeth wanted one for a quest earlier. Excuse me. I'm just selling that stuff because I have no purpose for it. And I found alright, so I'm also going to get an extra couple of revival beads. Also, that another reason we want to complete that is because she'll give you 3 revival beads. Yeah, here is Nekomata. Oops. And, she's strong against fire. Yeah, Apsaris, you probably shouldn't use her in the next fight, because I think that, that boss will use slash attacks. She's weak to slash. And if I could have leveled Orpheus up a little more, that would have been better, because Tarunda would have decreased the boss's attack strength. But it's fine, I can manage. Yeah, you start out with enough time, but right now I'm sort of running out of time to do this stuff. Starting the game is always like very hard, and you have to make sure you know what you're doing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna I'm about to end this video here because it's getting really long. Yeah, it's already like it's already on 31, about 32 minutes. I'm gonna be editing it quite a bit. I mean, so, but still, it's. Alright. Well, now that's done, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on later.